Guess what, y'all?
What?
It's locked, like I said.
Oh my gosh. Go. Shut up. He has to point out when he's right because he so rarely is. No, you're not. All right, Tommy, stand there. Check your temperature.
I don't know what it's supposed to be doing.
Me either. Oh, you passed. Look, I only hit the shoulder. I passed it. 97.0.
It's about 50,000 square feet. So first gallery talks about railroads technology during the American Civil War. Second one is about the Gulf of Machine Works. So from 1902 to 1930, they operated in Marietta, which is about 15 minutes south of here, and they produced about 200 steam locomotives. You can see the train that was stolen in 1862, and then you end up in the gift shop.
All right.
And look, follow the tracks on the floor.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Y'all. Enjoy.
Yes. Three images of unidentified persons circa 1860. And the letters he wrote. It was sent to Big Shanty, Georgia. Hey Tommy, remember this? Oh, it doesn't
My
work.
name's Lucy Sanderson. I'm from Sugar Valley, Georgia. And I wish I was in Sugar Valley right now. This is my 10th day out here in the middle of nowhere, learning this railroad track. Making sure no Yankees come tear it up. I know this is an important job.
It's terrible. How did that happen? Wax holder. Sewing wax. A mourning brooch. I've read about those. Hair jewelry, I've read about that. We used to have one of them. Got left behind at some place we moved from. Letters to her husband. It's a child's dress. Because they were potty trained. Look at the crochet work on this. That is amazing.
Abraham Lincoln's signature.
Let's see if I can zoom in. Yeah. Oh yeah, that zoomed in good. In Atlanta Falls, 1864. Sherman marched on Atlanta and burnt it to the ground. What's left of that is underground Atlanta, which is all that's left of the original Atlanta. once Reconstruction began. I went there as a teenager, and then Tommy and I tried to go back a couple years ago. It's really just a glorified shopping mall now. All that's really left is the cobblestone streets. Oh, they had a dog. He was the mascot. Did you see that? Mm-hmm. There he is. That's so cute. John Hayward Glover Jr. was an entrepreneur long before the term became fashionable. They look pretty serious. He looks like a fun dude. He does. Look at him. He's got that spark in his eyes.
The Glovers.
I know. I don't know who the hell they were, but
You don't know who?
no. I know who Danny Glover is.
Whoever killed him is gonna pay. I'm gonna finish it.
No. Glovers they build steam engines.
Oh.
And they were in business for 27 years. And they built over 200 steam engines.
Well, I gotta say, I'm a fan of the Glover family. They all look very nice.
Dashing.
Yeah, they're very dashing. They're very. Look at him. He looks like a nice guy.
Yeah, he probably was.
He looked like a fun guy. I bet he was a rogue, raking around her. This guy, though, he's my jam. He's stately looking. Love, love, love the tie. Love it.
This is the mock-up.
Now, he kind of looked like an asshole. Very severe. Hang on, Tommy. I'm looking at the pictures. It's just Glover family. They got a pet goat. So would like these people. I saw the components. Less interested in that than I am the family pictures, but
Would you like to see their factory?
yes. Well, this is cool. Ooh, what's this? The Metallurgical Laboratory. It's really neat. Is that a passenger?
Yeah. See the mirrors up there show you what's in there.
Oh. That's fancy. Bathroom. That one's a little dark, it's hard to see. Dining room. That is so neat. Pattern shop. Wow. What you think?
It's made out of wood.
What?
Wood.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it is.
Sweet.
Wow. But that's a hot job.
Mm-hmm.
The electric arc between the electrodes generates intense heat that rapidly melts the
Dude
iron.
got a cigarette hanging out of his mouth.
You're
Perfect job. Now he needs a Budweiser sitting next to him.
There's a diagram. I guess if I'd have looked at that first, I would have been able to identify some of those parts. How to build it. Glover Machine Shop. That's pretty impressive. There's a big ass drill press, I guess. That's floor drill. A power hacksaw. Wow. Wonder if this building is still standing. That'd be kind of cool. Tommy's done wandered off in the direction of a birthday party. Okay, so they demoed the factory, but they stopped it in time to save the patterns from what I just read. So the patterns and the tools and machinery is all that's left. It's kind of sad. Oh man, that would be cool to have. That is so cool. That is so cool. There's the schematic drawings. I'm gonna try to keep the kids out of it, but this is a kid area here where kids can come and explore and play. This is so cool. Little storefronts, hotel. They say they were storing it, so this is so awesome. Look who I found. So I get to looking for Tommy, and here he is, driving a train.
Driving the train. I'm speeding to around 65.
Oh my gosh. So like I said, this is the kids area. Telegraph. I always wanted to do one of these. Oh shit, do you hear that? It's what? Do it again. What is this? In gratitude, the people of France presented this Merci boxcar loaded with gifts to the state of Georgia, February 11th, 1949. They've got so much cute things for kids to interact with. So you flip those up and then you try to find them on the map. Oh God, he found something else. So many cute little things here. Hey, I just did that. Oh look, safety first. That's cool. Oh, they got a preschool room. This place is so cool.
It is.
Man, this place is
It's huge, man.
yeah, it's a maze. That goes all the way back there.
That's where we're headed.
The Lacey Hotel. Okay. I love these little dioramas. Tunnel Hill, we walked that.
That was kind of a strange sight, but it wasn't near as strange as what I saw coming
That's
after.
so cool.
A couple minutes later, here comes this other engine, running backwards.
That's
Turned
Tunnel
out to
Hill
be the
too.
Texas, backwards.
Oh, that's what they're talking about.
And he yelled at me to jump, and they slowed down enough so I could hop on board. He said the Yankees had stolen a general, and he was going to catch him. He said he had an idea how I could help. This was turning out to be quite a day for me. To it start going again. We're still going backwards fast as we can. When we come to the Ostinala Bridge, and there's another boxcar smoking like the Yankees had tried to set it on
Oh
fire.
look, they recreated the tunnel. Chattooga? No. Chattooga. Right here in my pocket.
Ready?
Ready. Whoa. Holy shit.
That's the actual train.
Oh my gosh. Talk about saving the best part for last. Man. Isn't she beautiful? Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? Can you just imagine? Hello, gorgeous. Oh my Lord. Holy. You know, so y'all young punks think you're cool and all with your Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Train. This dude stole a train. Come back to me when you got that kind of street cred. Oh my gosh.
See, anybody can steal a car. Somebody steals a train. Not only that, Yankees steal a train named the General. You know you getting chased by the Texas.
It's just incredible. Yes,
It's so cool, man.
it is. This was worth the drive just to see it. Could you imagine that high-speed chase, man? I'll tell you what. It's so amazing. I want to be up there. I want to sit in the driver's seat. Tommy up there getting the shots.
Well, oh, look, got a mask on.
Whew.
Yeah, you had to wear your mask here, and I'm not sure why.
Because
But
it's federally and state, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. But anyway, that was probably one of the better museums we've been to.
Yeah, that was really neat.
It's humongous. And they actually had the train that we
That's
were
so
looking
cool.
for. So,
That was so cool.
yep. And we're going to walk over to the depot that was out there. We don't know if we can get in, but there's train tracks right here. You know, see all that there? So we're just going to walk over and look at the depot.
That was
and-
so cool. We've been to so many things that's talked about the Great American Railroad Chase. So it was really neat to see that in person.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean they got the whole thing in there. So
The
it's,
whole thing.
yep, it's really cool. So I would definitely say if you're in Atlanta, if you're around this area, if you're
Kennesaw,
within
Marietta.
a mile or a mile, if you're within an hour or so, you definitely need to come check this out. It's pretty cool. A lot of history.
So cool interactive activities and things for kids to do. They got several children's rooms. We didn't go into all of them because there was kids in them, and I just don't like filming other people's kids.
Oh, whatever.
So,
but it was very, very cool. So y'all need to come check this out.
Yeah.
We're going to walk over to the depot, and we're going to find something to eat.
Yep. We'll be back. Did you have fun?
I loved it. I got to drive a train.
You did. I didn't.
It was awesome.
Some little girl came after Tommy got done.
And she kept peeking in my window, so I had to get up and leave. I mean, I know I was in the kids section, but whatever.
Well, she jumped in right after Tommy jumped off.
Yep.
So I let her have it. I let her have it.
I was running 63 and a 35.
So pretty. This is so cool.
How the hell this building is?
Well, I'm sure somewhere there's a plaque. A placard. Is it open?
No.
It's just another extension of the museum. Could you imagine 18, whatever. You're about to get on a train, go see your long lost second cousin Gertrude in New York City, and you're standing here in this very spot waiting on a train. Those were the days when it took like 75 years to get from here to like South Carolina, but it's cool. So that's it on that. 10 out of 10, would do it again. So we've known we needed a brake job for a while. Mr. Me kept putting it off. We were coming out of there and I'm like, what is that squealing? He's like, oh, that's the car behind us. No, I'm like, no, pretty sure that's our car. No, that's the car behind us, I'm telling you. And then he listened again and he's like, oh, maybe it is our car. So after we eat lunch, we're gonna go get a brake job. Fun times.
Almost out of gas. Need a brake job. We don't need oil change. We've got one of them.
Or tires. You're gonna have to adult.
It's all right. We'll get taken care of.
Only after like 2 months.
They're not bad.
What do you mean they're not bad?
It's just the indicator that's squeaky. That's all it is.
Is this the bullshit that prefaces having a penis?
It's got a piece of metal in there. When your brake pad gets worn, it hangs out past the pad and rubs on a rotor that says, hey, dumbass, get your brakes done. So,
Dumbass being you.
yes.
All right.
So that's what I got to do.
Okay, as long as we're clear. You seem unimpressed.
No, this is probably a good place to eat. I just wasn't expecting
It to be a shanty?
a little shack side of the road.
It's kind of called the Big Shanty.
I would probably bet this is probably going to be some of the best barbecue that I personally have had in Georgia.
Well, all right.
Well, all right. Here we go again. This is a great little trip we had here.
We ate at the Big Shanty Smokehouse.
Yeah, great barbecue. Turns out one of my coworkers and friends, he knew the owner here, which I didn't even know. Maybe we could have got a discount.
Maybe.
But their ribs are by far the best ribs I've ever had.
I thought the whole thing was good. We got a platter and just shared it.
Yeah, a little meat sampler type deal. Great.
Good collard greens.
Good greens.
Good greens.
Yep. So that was really good. And then, of course, we went to the
Southern Museum of Civil War History and Locomotive.
I'm glad you did all
Civil
that.
War Locomotive History.
And that place is so big and it's got so much information in it. It was phenomenal.
That is the memorial of the
jacker.
The train jacker in Chattanooga. So, which I'd like to go, next time we go back to Chattanooga, I'd like to see that in person. I've been to that cemetery 100 times and have never seen it. But
it was a great trip. We had talked about it for, I don't know, a year or so getting by there. But finally, everything reopened and we was able to get through there.
Yeah.
$10 a person.
Yeah, it's cheaper for kids.
Yeah.
They got so much stuff for kids, too.
Just
really great kid activities. So,
awesome.
Go see it. But anyway, that's it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when we upload new videos. Till next time, bye-bye. Stay spicy.